Falls of ground in underground mines can cause serious and fatal injuries if not properly controlled. Why is this? We have an ever-present hazard of the potential for falling rocks. Nearly 60% of the fatal accidents in mines are roof fall related. A lot of these accidents can be avoided by following Vedanta's Ground Control and Underground Mine Standard and Code of Practice. This standard applies to all underground mining operations managed by Vedanta businesses. This means all existing operations, new acquisitions, shafts and adits, including those developed for exploration or mine construction purposes. If you are a contractor or a subcontractor who works or provides services to Vedanta, you must understand how to control rockfall hazards and apply the standard. All employees and contractors must undergo training in ground awareness and rockfall hazards approved by geotechnical engineers and delivered by personnel experienced in the practical management of fog hazards. Refresher training must be implemented on a regular basis. Supervisors must undergo specific training to become competent in rockfall hazard and mitigation. The ground control management plan is developed by qualified geotechnical engineers who are also in charge of design rationales, calculations, and support system. Scaling and ground support installation must be done by trained, competent, and authorized persons. Process. You should be taken through the ground control management plan and code of practice. It provides documented protocols to ensure that no one works or ventures into unsupported ground. All excavations must be designed in accordance with documented minimum stability criteria for all relevant rock types. You should have easy access to up-to-date mine plans specifying ground control hazards and safety pillars. Look at these and have someone explain them to you. You should also understand the geotechnical monitoring systems that warn of early ground movement, plus trigger action response plans that describe what to do in all hazard scenarios, including risk assessment of non-standard operations and changes in management. A ground hazard reporting system must exist for early risk identification. Certified personnel must inspect and validate ground support systems. A documented scaling regime must ensure both working areas and access ways are secured. Appropriate tools, equipment, and ground support must be used for all sizes of excavation without exposing workers to injury. A dedicated scaling machine must be used where possible. Materials for all ground support must be fit for purpose and specified. Ineffective support must be immediately replaced or the area must be shut down. Areas with rockfall hazard must be barricaded and identified with clear warnings. Regular audits, reviews, and quality assurance programs of rockfall hazards must be carried out and documented. The ground control management plan must be updated yearly. An annual peer review must be conducted to monitor compliance. An external review must be undertaken every 2 years. Procedures must set the frequency and responsibility for monitoring and reporting on inactive workplaces, stopes, shafts, declines, access ramps, airways, escapeways, workshops, stores, etc. Procedures must specify the frequency and method of testing rock bolts, cables, and other supports materials, including third-party testing. All local laws and regulations must be applied. And remember, you must adhere to 100% of the standard 100% of the time.